Atletico all week, and very shortly, and plenty of excitement around here in the Spanish capital. We're at the Estadio Metropolitano. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. Match day one in the Champions League for these two teams. Always an important date on the calendar. It's Atletico Madrid facing Borussia Dortmund.
As always, when you're playing your first match, there's going to be a little bit of anxiety and tension. But these are two decent teams, so I'm expecting a really good game today.
This is the starting lineup for Atletico.
Well, this system gives them a good defensive base. A well-drilled back four, a solid midfield with wide players tucking in, and two forwards who can press the ball. But does it provide enough fluidity going forward? I'm never sure.
Here's the starting 11 for Borussia Dortmund.
Well, it's a fairly standard 4-4-2, which you don't see that often, but it does have its strength, particularly with the front two they've got playing today. They're both good players.
Joe Bellingham. Well, if we're talking about potential match winners, we have to include Nico Gonzalez in the discussion. What are you looking forward to seeing from him today?
Well, he will try and get on the ball as much as possible. He loves to affect the game with his combination. And I'm sure we're going to see a lot of that again today.
Good ball over the top. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
And the keeper able to hold on to it. Lookman. Nico Gonzalez. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Karim Adeyemi. And in with a real chance. Oh, a magnificent save!
Yeah, good positioning, excellent speed off the line, and a top-class stop. Brilliant stuff.
Decides to shoot. Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. Lookman. Marcos Llorente. Danger averted, well read. Girassi. An encouraging move from Dortmund. Oh, that's splendid play. Adeyemi takes it on. Splendid block.
Well, that's why he's so highly rated.
Well, Dortmund have it once again. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Griezmann prepared to fire. Under real pressure here. Oh, really close with that effort. Joe Bellingham. The ball with Zavitsa. Bellingham. Silva. Oh, useful ball. Gives it a go. Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that. Griezmann. Here's Ademola Lookman. And a fine stop. Who can he pick out? Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Oh, great block. Opportunity for Atletico to deliver an accurate corner.
Well, just listen to the fans. They know this is a big chance here.
Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Oh, had to stop that one. Corner kick played in. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
Ready to break, perhaps? Oh, good vision there. Oh, big moment! Well, Dortmund getting ready for their set-piece routine, hoping to increase their lead. Delivered into the box. And I think the threat has been averted. Good bit of closing down. Hansko. Too easy, far too easy. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. Gonzalez. Able to skip past his man. Griezmann! Oh, he's got to it!
Well, I always fancied him to save that one. He's really good in those situations.
And that will do it for the first time. Underway in the second half, and Atletico trailing. Let's see if they can turn this round. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Well, again, it breaks down for them.
Well, I have to say it's been a poor passage.
Fancies it. Didn't miss by very much in the end.
Yeah, just couldn't keep it on target.
Fabio Silva. Really getting stuck in. Now, options are plenty. Nico Gonzalez. Marcos Llorente has it. Gonzalez. Oh, that's fine defensive play. Oh, tremendous vision. Bellingham. Takes aim. Oh, so close, but just unable to keep the shot down. Nicolas Gonzalez. Here's Ademola Lookman. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
Delivering it into the box. Oh, amazing reflex action. I wondered if that header was going to end up being a goal.
Wow, what a reflex save that was.
Lookman. So out for a throw-in.
Well, Dortmund just can't dominate the possession, but their speed of attack when they win the ball back has been breathtaking.
Oh, Stewart, they must score! Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Girassi. Successfully cut out. And the counter-attack looks on. Can they use it to their advantage? Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. And Borussia Dortmund in a position of menace. Is this the moment? And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Marcel Sabitzer. And the ball is with Girassi. Fabio Silva. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, that's good defending, well organised at the back. Hansko. Well, he's certainly not alone. Can he put it in? Oh, keeper dealt with it. Who can they pick out? Well, that's the end of that for now. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Joe Bellingham. Decent looking pass. Can he find someone at the far post? And offside, unfortunately. Lookman. And it's the vision of Griezmann coming to the fore. And in it goes! They're getting closer. They're not finished yet. Joe Bellingham. Well, good idea. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Joe Bellingham. That's a nice looking ball. Well, it's actually a final whistle, and not exactly what Atletico had in mind.
Two teams ready to face off in a clash that will captivate fans across the... A warm welcome from Stamford Bridge. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And it's time to kick off the UEFA Champions League season. It's Chelsea facing Atletico Madrid.
Well, I'm looking forward to this one, Guy. It's so important to get off to a good start. So let's hope both sides go for the win here and we get an exciting match.
Takes it on. Here's how Chelsea line up.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
Here's how Atletico Madrid line up.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
Cole Palmer. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Lookman.
And wife Eileen, who are celebrating the wedding anniversary. Congratulations, Mike.
Griezmann. The first blow of the day struck early. 1-0.
Number 7, Antoine Griezmann.
Cole Palmer. And on to Gonzalez. Ball one, well read.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Palmer. João Pedro. Chelsea showing good wit here. And out of play it goes for a throw-in. Just about able to keep it in. Switched on and ready to intercept there. This could be dangerous. Hurried clearance, still plenty of threat. Brilliant, great save.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
Moving infield now. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Griezmann. The ball back with Chelsea now. To get tighter here. It's a terrific carry forward, this. Could be a chance. Still not away here. And the keeper happy to see that sail comfortably over the bar. Goal kick. Lookman. In the right position to cut out the pass. But that alone won't bring them level. Worth a go. And it's in! The goal to get us back to level pegging. So it's 1-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Gonzalez. Promising looking attack from Atletico. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Brilliant anticipation. Gonzalez to edge ahead there. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. Corner to Atletico. Maybe an opportunity to get their noses in front. Taking advantage there to win the ball. Lookman. Oh, it must be here. And there's the goal to put them in front. Chelsea get the game restarted. They'll be disappointed to have conceded. But they're not quite in sync there. It's offside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
And with that, the first half. The First kick of the second half, of the game being edged by Atletico Madrid. Oh, a poor cross in the end, unable to beat the first man. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Look at the room they've got to attack now. This to be level. And it's in! The lead has gone in an instant, and we're all square again. Atletico Madrid push forward with options available. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over.
They got everything right there.
They might be in. He takes aim. Oh, they scored again. The game had only just restarted after the last one. Marcus Llorente. Griezmann now. Putting the ball really nicely here. Extra shot, and it's in! End-to-end stuff here, the lead lasting mere minutes, and we're all level again. It's taken a little deflection, now a throw-in. And the ball's still alive here. Chelsea have it back now. Neto. Oh, could be here. Closed it down well. Out of play, throw in. Griezmann. There's the cut inside. Cole Palmer. A chance now for a quick transition. Well, it was a chance, but it's gone now. Edging ever closer to goal here. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. To nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
For me, that was a chance gone begging.
Marc Cucurella. Chelsea trying to get things moving. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Now he's in. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. Griezmann. Genuine chance here. It's in, and it's their game to lose from here.
Number 22,
Not so much given away as cleverly won. Lookman. This could get interesting. Chance to cross here. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. Neto. Atletico moving the ball forward with purpose. Cleared away, but not with conviction. And not the end to the move they were looking for.
Well, it's going to be a great finish here. These Chelsea fans are ramping up the noise now. They're surely going to get another chance before the end.
Getting to that stage where it has to happen for them. And that has been flagged for offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Ademola Lookman. Getting closer. He'll have a go here. Oh, that was a decent position, but he went to whack it rather than place it, and has narrowly missed. James. Pedro Neto. Moises Caicedo. Now, what can they do from here? And that's the final whistle. And a... To miss. Hello and welcome to an evening that needs a bit of cheering up, and what better way than with the game we're about to see. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me, and we're good to go with match day 1 of the Champions League. It's Manchester City. Decent chance this. City recovering possession well. This is the Manchester City starting 11. Gianluigi Donnarumma is in goal. Joško Guardiol plays alongside Ruben Dias in central defence. And the main man in attack is Erling Haaland. Cherki. That will keep the attack moving nicely. Gonzalez. Ever closer to goal here. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Could be setting something now. For the lead now. And the goalkeeper has made it his. Erling Haaland. Promising looking attack from City, and that's where it ends. Antoine Griezmann. Onto Llorente. Genuine chance. And offside rules the assistant referee. Cherky. Doku. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Marcos Llorente. Patient build-up as they look to make it count and take the lead. Saved and held on to as well. Ryan Aït-Nouri. Vardiol. Haaland. Oh, a great chance. Atletico being afforded too much space here. It's out of play, and that will be a goal kick. Rodri. Oh, that's really well cut out. Just needs the composure now. And it's magnificent! That is incredible skill. One to enjoy again and again. Erling Haaland. Now, can he equalise? And that's a golden chance that's gone begging.
Well, they can't miss opportunities like that. What a chance to equalise.
Nicolas Gonzalez. Lovely, incisive ball. Could be still. He's put it away, but the celebrations will stop there.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Oh, could be here. And superbly and in. Superb reactions to cancel out a brilliant effort. This could get interesting. Cherky. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Rodri. Cherky. Looking now for a direct route. This could be. Oh, that's a great block. Nicely won, and behind for a corner kick.
Well, that's the first part of the job done.
Here it comes. Cleared, but not out of trouble yet. Good pass, good chance. And they won't be going any further. And that will do it. Away we go then for the second half. Can Manchester City get themselves back on terms? Able to skip past his man. But they won't be going any further. Nicely won. City trying to get things moving. Takes the shot. And it's nicely stopped and held by the keeper. Plenty of room for Gonzalez. And delivered into the middle. They've got another, and he's got another. 2 for the game. The game restarts with the score 2-0. Erling Haaland. Gonzalez has got some room here. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
Cherky. Oh, surely. Oh, should score. It's there. Hope restored. They're back in this game. Marcos Llorente. Really nice stuff. Another goal at the end of all this would be fitting. And he's in now. Erling Haaland. And on to Gonzalez. No sign of stopping yet. Marcos Llorente. Griezmann. And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance. And it's on now. Here it is. Dispatched well, much to the delight of the fans. It down well. 20 minutes to go. Griezmann. Space out wide for Atletico. Well, they've got the ball again. Now what to do with it? Gonzalez. Incredible reaction from the keeper.
Wow, what a reflex save that was.
It's a corner, and possibly the chance to go further in front. And the cross comes in. A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, he's so quick to react there. Brilliant stuff.
A short corner taken here. And they've got it back now. Haaland. There's space out wide for City now. And stopped in their tracks. They could level it here. And that is some stop.
Well, he's just pulled off a brilliant save there. That had goal written all over it.
Lovely setup. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Marcos Llorente. Well, this is only to be expected. We'd all do it. And the danger neutralised.
That was a vital bit of defending.
He'll have a go here. Went for it, and it wasn't a bad try. It's been hammered just wide. Doku. It's far from over yet, even though there are just 5 minutes remaining. Griezmann. Incredible! How was that kept out? Well, a goal here, and you have to think that would be the game. Not long left at all now. Short corner it is. Oh, chance here. And it's hit the post and gone wide.
Oh, you have to feel for him. That had goal written all over it.
Mateo Kovacic. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Decent looking attack, this. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
And that's the final whistle. And at best, there's a muted...
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been... Well, this is a region that really loves its football, the industrial west of Germany. We're at the home of Borussia Dortmund. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me here on the gantry, ready to provide all the tactical observations, is the former England international Sue Smith. And very excited to bring you match day 1 in the Champions League. It is Borussia Dortmund taking on Chelsea.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Well, both teams will have high hopes of getting to the knockout stages. You just think a quick start, gaining control of the game early, that's going to be key. Hopefully we'll see a good match.
Went in strongly, decisively. Here's the starting 11 for Borussia Dortmund. Gregor Kobel stands between the posts. Marcel Sabitzer plays alongside Zadie Özcan in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And here's how it looks for Chelsea. Reece James starts with Cucurella in the fullback positions. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Fancy football. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Girassi. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
Pedro Neto. Crossing opportunity. He got to it fairly easily. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's just a natural finisher, so clinical in front of goal. He just makes it look so easy, and it's going to be so difficult for the defence to keep him quiet today.
Karim Adeyemi. Brandt. Oh, terrific save! Now, how about the short corner? Oh, amazing reflex action. I wondered if that header was going to end up being a goal.
Wow, how did he save that? It was so close to him. That's world-class goalkeeping.
Well, a very easy offside decision to make. Doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, could be an opportunity here. The ball with Sabitzer. And options in the centre. Must take the lead here. And a corner to Borussia Dortmund. Chance perhaps for them to take the lead if they get it right. Into the penalty area. Keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Well, now they have possession. Brandt. Now relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead.
It's just about that final ball now, isn't it?
Chance to cross. Oh, moving it nicely. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Neto. Now a decent position. Well, read that magnificently. Karim Adeyemi. Well, it could be on for him here. Goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. Adeyemi. Girassi. Is it going to be? And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. They're going for the short one. And just a bit too much height on the header. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. And the chance is on. Oh, he's given us away. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing. And now they sense victory. Moises Caicedo. And the ball is with Girassi. Alert defending. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Oh, good-looking pass. Well, not much came of that. And that is going to close the... So back in business, second half underway, and Chelsea know they really need to lift themselves. Cucurella. Oh, that's brilliant play. And that brings the attack to an end.
Oh, he was so alert there. Read the situation well.
Deflection then over the touchline. Niklas Süle. Lovely tempo here. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Fernandes. Adeyemi. And the ball is with Girassi. Can they take advantage? And really didn't miss by much, did he?
Well, he watches the ball all the way, connects with it perfectly, but just can't find the accuracy. It's a great effort, though.
Neto. And snuffing out the danger. And Borussia Dortmund could be onto something. Still working away. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Chelsea have lost the ball once more. Might lead to a chance. Grant! And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many. Cole Palmer. Girassi. And he's hit it with authority. Well, in actual fact, it ended up being a simple claim for the keeper. Cucurella. Neto. And the ball is with Girassi. And he stopped them in their tracks. Into the final 20 minutes. Well, we saw what he was trying.
Oh, what was he thinking? They'll be frustrated with that.
Marcel Sabitzer. And support available. Özcan. Just the challenge that was required. Enzo Fernandez. Oh, fully And taken short. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Marcel Sabitzer. And the shot was always rising. Goal kick. Enzo Fernandez. And Borussia Dortmund come away with it. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Threads it nicely. And offside, unfortunately. And the cross is fired in, but absolutely no help in the centre. Disappointing cross and gobbled up by the keeper. Marcel Sabitzer. Adeyemi. And roaming free here. The end of this particular story, and for whatever reason... Contest. The big question is this, and welcome to one of the most football-crazy cities anywhere in Europe. We're in Dortmund, famed, of course, for the famous Yellow Wall. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And there's always that tingling feeling on match day 1 in the Champions League. It is Coupe, and a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game. Nicely over the top. And there's the feed into the box. Oh, 2! And so soon at the start of this game! Shefty. Dortmund unable to keep it. Could pull one back here. And he does! He's thrown his team a lifeline. The belief is back. So continuing with the game, City just one behind now. Girassi. Now in a more than decent position. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. There's Nunes. And that will be offside. Girassi. And it's a quality pass. That is tackling of the highest order.
Yeah, he was really committed there, wasn't he?
Haaland. Karim Adeyemi. Decent idea. Take it away. Jeremy Doku. On to Haaland. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. In position. They save. Who's going to get on the end of it? Good use of advantage for Dortmund. Danger here as he runs at them. And it's gone out of play for the Dortmund throw-in. The cross is on. Showing a great defensive instinct. Cherki. Here's Kovacic. Ryan Cherki. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. Felix Mecha. Threads it nicely. Antoine Semenyo. Ryan Cherki. Danger building. And he's in. Well, there it is. Real resilience for you, having been 2 goals down. Adeyemi. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Driven in. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. Moody. Silva. Girassi. And defending as a unit.
Yeah, looked like a real promising attack, didn't it? Closed down well there, stopped it quickly.
Antoine Semenyo. Oh, this looks useful. Chance for the leveller. And look at this! Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. There, following the cross. Took a nick on the way through, so a corner here. And they fancy a short one. Well, you can't really hit them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. It's a short one. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Credit due, a good intervention. And there the first half ends here in... So the second half underway, and no doubt about it, City with work ahead of them. Long way out. Well, the goalkeeper is thankful that it wasn't a better effort than it actually was. Nunes. The ball with Rodri. Nuri. good pass. Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. It's fantastic reflexes.
Girassi. Will he play it in? Could be. And a goal here for Borussia Dortmund. Can they be stopped? It wasn't a great pass, was it? Real chance. And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now. Erling Haaland. But he's certainly not alone. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Felix Mecha. And the ball is with Girassi. Possession ceded by City. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Feeding it through. Can he put it away? A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. And he stopped them in their tracks. Takes the shot! And it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Haaland. Doku. Haaland. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Felix Mecha. Silva. Mateo Kovacic. And possibilities here. Trying to craft something. Oh, and in! How about this? They're eating into the lead, and what looked impossible now might just be salvageable. True grit and determination on show. Felix Mecha. Karim Adeyemi. Opportunity here. Well, the keeper ultimately resolved the situation. Mateo Kovacic. And a clever piece of defending. Must be. Oh, it's in for Borussia Dortmund. It is going their way. This is an excellent run. Haaland. On to Savinho. Borussia Dortmund have given it away. They'll exploit the space out wide. And a good-looking ball. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. And unable to keep possession. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Decent position. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. In behind. Let's fly here. Oh, my goodness. He's caught that some. Well, there goes the final whistle. whistle, and Manchester City will be wondering. Venues anywhere in the football world. We're at the home of Borussia Dortmund. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me today is Sue Smith. And it's the opening match day in this season's Champions League competition. It is Borussia Dortmund against Atletico Madrid.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Well, both teams will have high hopes of getting to the knockout stages. You just think a quick start, gaining control of the game early, that's going to be key. Hopefully we'll see a good match.
Players waiting in the middle. Oh, good looking run. Can he put it in? Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Yeah, he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
Griezmann. Nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away. It's a weighted pass. Oh, but just unable to unlock the defence. Gonzalez. And it's gone over the line. Silva. Well, Dortmund being afforded too much room. Opportunity here. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely. Gonzalez. Llorente. A lot of momentum to this Atletico attack. Silva. Girassi. Wonderfully weighted pass. Gonzalez. And in the right position to read it. Encouraging this from Atletico. Can he find the right pass? Nico Gonzalez. Attractive build-up. It needs an accurate cross. Decides to shoot. Oh, superb reflexes! It's a short one. And the chance slips away. Pressure is on. Advantage, Borussia Dortmund. Referee's inclination was to play advantage, but a free kick now. He's on the run. And he's driving his team forward. Nicolas Gonzalez. And there to intercept. Fabio Silva. Stopped a certain goal. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Lookman. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Nico Gonzalez. Marcos Llorente has it. Griezmann. That's a good-looking ball. And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. Girassi. Nice-looking pass. Could be dangerous. Takes it on. Oh, great save! Playing it short. Cross fired over. And just over the top.
The corner's worked well. It's a good delivery into a nice area, but just lacks that clinical finish.
That's going to be all. So the ball moving once more, and Atletico left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. Gonzalez. A very timely interception. And a brisk run. Can he? And that wasn't an easy save to make.
Yeah, he needed to be really sharp there, didn't he? Especially from that range.
And a routine take for the keeper. Delivery needed to be a bit better. Throw in here for Borussia Dortmund. Fabio Silva. Oh, and it goes! Sensational strike! And now he deserves to celebrate! Hansko. Now Griezmann. Nicely timed tackle. Has a go! And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. They favoured a short one here. Dortmund unable to retain possession. Plenty of support here. Oh, not a great challenge at all there. from such a long way out.
Well, he surprised everyone, including me. It's a decent effort, you've got to say.
That's a good pass. Oh, it's on! Brilliantly blocked. Girassi. Now in a more than decent position. I think it's fair to say both sides have room for improvement on the possession front.
Yeah, it's just scrappy, isn't it? They're just not on the same wavelength, are they?
Good use of advantage for Dortmund. Well, perhaps they can counter from here. Oh, took the gamble. Özcan. Well, that's asking for a caution. Decent idea. Borussia Dortmund have given it away. Oh, good-looking run. Takes it on. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations. Silva. Dortmund sloppy in possession here. Lookman. Promising looking ball. Oh, that's fine defensive play.
Yeah, read the game superb. Good awareness there.
Marcos Llorente. And that'll be an Atleti throw-in. Can he play it in? Oh, good idea. They'll mark it down as a chance, but they need to take these chances.
They're certainly giving their all. They're really pressing to get a goal, and that was close.
Well, possession lost by Dortmund. Could be troublesome. Lookman. Great attacking play. Who wants to make a challenge? Well, a good tackle. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Karim Adeyemi walking a tightrope here. Jan Oblak, fantastic. So full time it is, and
and thanks for joining us on a pretty dull evening, but hopefully the game will be quite the opposite. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And it's time to kick off the UEFA Champions League season. It's Atletico Madrid and they take on Chelsea.
As always, when you're playing your first match, there's going to be a little bit of anxiety and tension. But these are two decent teams, so I'm expecting a really good game today.
Here's how Atletico Madrid line up.
Well, if they're going to play as a 4-4-2, they must make sure they stay compact out of possession and then stretch the pitch when they do have the ball. How they play in transition is going to be key today.
Here's how Chelsea line up.
Well, it's great to see them playing with the front two, but for it to work, they need to have a good understanding. They need to link up with each other and provide a different set of skills.
For a stoppage here. It's all getting a bit scrappy in the middle right now.
But there's not much space out there at the moment.
Griezmann. And there it is! 1-0 already! Chelsea get the game restarted. They'll be disappointed to have conceded. Enzo Fernandez. Cole Palmer. Alto Gonzalez. That's a good ball. And another! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible! Enzo Fernandez. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Oh, gone for it. Well, he's been lively, hunting for his second, but it's been dealt with.
Yeah, you're right. He could have had another one there. He's playing well, no doubt about that.
That's been viewed as a foul. A free kick's awarded. Neto. Really well done. This could lead to something. Oh, great work. What's next? Magnificent save. Top draw goalkeeping. It's played in now. Antoine Griezmann. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Still trying to find the space. Unbelievable reflex save.
Well, that's what you want from your keeper. Stops like that.
Short corner taken. Oh, should score! Oh, a chance that was wonderful. Gets a finish that was woeful.
Well, there it is. Confirmation of Atletico's dominance in this game. They've created so many chances. They've been brilliant.
Enzo Fernandez. And Atletico regaining possession. Fernandez. And they've got to find reverse gear now.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Cole Palmer. There it is! A life lifeline in this game, and surely momentum is with them now. Incredible! We're back underway, and the question is, can Chelsea find another goal? Chalobah. Not so much given away as cleverly won. That was an unwise challenge, to put it mildly. There's the whistle, and that will... Chelsea behind then as the second half starts. Can they mount a response in the next 45 minutes? Trevor Chalobah. Caicedo. Out of play. Throw in to come. And the throw not reaching its destination.
Not quite sure what the aim was there.
Pedro. Opportunity here. Working hard to win it back there. Well, you can see his disappointment there. Ball one, well read. And into the box it goes. Holds it steady, no worries there. Pedro Neto. Enzo Fernandez. Griezmann now. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Well, he's made his mark on the game, proving particularly hard to play against. He's causing problems.
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said about the rest of the team, who need to improve if they're going to turn this around.
Gonzalez with a really good ball. And the goalkeeper does what he's there to do. It's a corner, and possibly the chance to go further in front. Delivered into the box. It's in! 2 to the good! That little bit of buffer, and it's just a matter of keeping concentration now. Enzo Fernandez. Moving forward under no real pressure, but not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Could be back in it here. Saved. As well. Ademola Lookman. Oh, that's superb technique to get past. And now they've lost it. Good reading of the game. The game keeps going. That's a good ball. And the chance slips away.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
Played in with that. And he's in now. Oh, brilliant save. Did well to get that clear.
Well, it might not get his side back into this game, but I have to say, that was a top-class save.
That one's gone out. Throw in to come. Has the space to whip it in here. Setting up the chance. The job not done yet. Genuine chance. Oh, how's he kept that out?
Yeah, had no right to save that, did he? Wonderful stop.
They take it short. Delivered into the box. Well, right idea, but it's only ended up with the keeper. Enzo Fernandez. Cole Palmer. Lovely, incisive ball. And that's a frustrating call for them. Mightily close.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
Switched on and ready to intercept there. Well, the Atletico fans are happy, and they should be as we approach full-time. A really impressive display here.
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front.
And that's a great bit of goalkeeping. That's what he's there for. The ball comes in. Couldn't quite get over the top of the ball.
Well, once he gets his head on it, that's a chance, I think.
Oh dear, trouble here. Oh, what a chance. Instinctive and fantastic.
Yeah, agile, athletic and sharp. What a good save that was.
João Pedro. And the hard work pays off. They won the ball. Good pass, good chance. He's in here. Another goal to put a rubber stamp of approval on everything that they've shown us today. Fernandez. Decent chance. And it's comfortably gathered. Gonzalez. Ademola Lookman. Good ball in behind. Griezmann. And the tackle spot on.
Oh, that was so well timed.
Fernandez. Need to get tighter here. He'll try his luck. Terrific bit of blocking. And that's the final whistle, leaving the fans here to go home happy. A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And we're good to go with match day 1 of the Champions League. It's Atletico Madrid versus Manchester City.
As always, when you're playing your first match, there's going to be a little bit of a...
It's 1-0. The first blow struck very early. And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Cherky. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Alvarez. Has to turn them around. Alvarez. Oh, they scored again! The game had only just restarted after the last one. Jeremy Doku. Does anybody want to make a challenge here? This could be dangerous. It's to spark something. Oh, that's fantastic. That's next level keeping. It's played in now. And that one is got away. Now here comes the press. Griezmann. Atletico moving the ball forward with purpose. Griezmann seeking goal number 2, but denied.
Well, I have to say, he looks on top form today. Really is playing well.
A little sloppy on the ball there. Kovacic. No need for a stoppage here. Kovacic. Well, a cynical foul, no question. And it's been kept out, and pretty well too. Wasn't a bad effort. And behind it goes, City corner. Good pressure this, high up the pitch. Promising looking ball. There could be something building for City here. The referee not happy with the challenge. Mateo Kovacic. Rodri. An idea that was easy to read.
That was far too easily given away.
Ryan Cherki. Lovely setup. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. Baena. Ryan Cherki. Now with Haaland. Oh, that's brilliant. Super sharp reactions. And the ball comes in. And that's a pretty straightforward one to keep out. Antoine Griezmann. Ball back with City now. City trying to get things moving. Good ball on back here. It's there! Hope restored! They're back in this game. We're back underway. Can Manchester City find another goal? Hanchko. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Cherki. Haaland. Chance for the equaliser. Oh, an incredible tackle.
Well, he did brilliantly there. What an important challenge that was.
Griezmann. Now Haaland. This could be threatening. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. Atletico showing good width here. And he's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here. And we're back underway at 3-1. Erling Haaland. And that's going to be it for the first. Away we go then for the second half. With Atletico Madrid very much on top. Alvarez. Beaten easily here. Oh, what a wonderful challenge.
Yeah, great tackle, wasn't it?
Mateo Kovacic.
They're in here. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. He might get caught on the break here. What a chance here. Still the chance. It's in. And of course it's in. It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick. Ryan Cherki. Alvarez. He's in here. And another. Ball to the good now. Any ideas of this being a contest surely over? And the defender left behind. The attack is over. There's a chance for the break here. Need to get back here. Well, they couldn't quite take advantage at the end of that. And that's safe and secure goalkeeping. City showing good width here. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. And that has stopped any potential danger.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
Attack collapses. And that's a nasty-looking challenge, which will now surely be punished. Oh, could be here. Blocked and straight to the keeper.
He just took the sting out of the shot. Excellent defending.
Now, this might be promising. Oh, this is getting unbelievable. It is an absolute thrashing. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Jeremy Doku. And it's on here. It's a goal. That's something. We say you never know sometimes, but I think we do. Baena. And the tackle spot on. Getting closer, and this could be. Oh, an incredible tackle. Cherki. On to Haaland. And we're now inside the final 10 minutes. On he goes, terrific. Haaland, oh surely, and it's in. Nothing more than consolation at this stage, but it is at least something for their fans to cheer. That has gone out, it'll be a throw. And they might be in. That is where it ends.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
Now there could be an opportunity to counter. And And the promise of something happening is over. Lovely, incisive ball. And another goal. Surely they're home and dry with the win now. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. And that's the final whistle. And at best, there's a muted reaction to it.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been... Hello, everyone. Great to be with you from Stamford Bridge. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And a feeling of all-around excitement, given that it is match day 1 in the Champions League.
Oh, can he finish this?
And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
Keen to take it short here. Well, that's splendid play. Vital intervention.
That was absolutely outstanding.
Teammates in the middle. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. An incredible block. And how about the short corner? And players waiting at the far post. The crossbar got in the way. Well, they can bring it out now.
Well, I have to say, Dortmund have started this game really well. With a bit more luck, they should be leading here.
Well, they have to have that sense of self-belief. It could happen for them. Enzo Fernandez. A very good tackle. And that's expert defending.
It certainly needed that intervention.
Girassi. It's looking promising. straightforward piece of goalkeeping. And wasteful from Chelsea. Oh, this looks useful. He'll have a go here. Palmer. Enzo Fernandez. He has teammates around him. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Well, not pretty, but very gritty.
Well, I have to say, I've seen both these teams pass it better.
Oh, he looks threatening. And a little too close to the keeper in the end.
That's a message for Neil Allen.
Cole Palmer.
Can you please meet Jennifer Bassett at the ticket office?
Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Now a decent position. And a corner to Borussia Dortmund. Chance perhaps for them to take the lead if they get it right. Played into the centre. And I think the threat has been averted. Fernandez. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Threading it. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. João Pedro. Just off target, but it goes down as a chance to extend their lead.
Well, it was a decent effort, but in the end, not quite good enough, was it?
Did well to win the ball back. And striking it. Well, off the post and behind for the goal kick.
Well, he strikes it nicely, and it's a good effort, but in the end, not quite good enough.
So on the cusp of the interval, and Dortmund with the lead. What have you made of what you've seen from them so far?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going in at half-time if it stays like this.
And quick thinking defensively.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
João Pedro. Fabio Silva. Well, they've given him too much space. And so the first half draws to... So back underway, Dortmund with the lead, but certainly no room for complacency. Silva. And look at this! And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
Adarabioyo. On to James. Pressing like that will help the cause. And a corner conceded. And played short. Crossing into the middle. Danger still on. Unable to get a body in the way. Well, that's how to press. João Pedro. On to Caicedo. And Chelsea have given us away. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And there it breaks down.
Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
Good-looking move.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
Fabio Silva. Karim Adeyemi. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And a shot from miles out. Oh, good hands there from the keeper. Cucurella. Chalobah. On to Caicedo. Well, a good tackle. It's a good Dortmund move in the making. Marcel Sabitzer. Can he put it away? And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Just cutting off the supply. Pedro Neto. Now Chelsea in a position of menace. Could cross it in here. Given away by Chelsea. Beautifully weighted ball. Enzo Fernandez. Moises Caicedo. Given away by Chelsea. Would have the confidence to try that. Simply magnificent. Cole Palmer. And Borussia Dortmund come away with it. Danger building. Palmer. On to James. João Pedro. Cole Palmer. And Chelsea have given us away. Girassi. Really good interception. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Dortmund have wasted possession again. Full time then, and the ideal start for Borussia Dortmund. They have...
Another step to be taken on the way to qualification. Welcome along to a rather gloomy night weather-wise, but with the promise of some bright football to enjoy. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'll be joined for commentary by Sue Smith, the former England forward. And it's time to kick off the UEFA Champions League season. It's Manchester City facing Borussia Dortmund.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Well, both teams will have high hopes of getting to the knockout stages. You just think a quick start, gaining control of the game early, that's going to be key. Hopefully we'll see a good match.
Oh, what a chance this is! Still up for grabs, but he can't prevent the follow-up. No wonder he's furious, and he's got every right to ask questions of the defence. Where on earth were they? City with acres of space to attack. But able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. And it's opened up. Oh, heroic tackle.
Did well there, brilliant challenge. That's quality, that.
That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Cherki. Jeremy Doku. City being afforded too much space here. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Fabio Silva. Jeremy Doku. Dortmund come away with it. Cherki. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. Sabitzer. Well read to gain possession. Doku. That's a good ball. Keeping it nicely here. Chance for the equaliser. Good positioning does the job.
Well, they've come so close to equalising, haven't they? Just need to keep putting the pressure on, and I'm sure they'll get the goal that they fully deserve.
No time to think about what might have been there, though. And the momentum is lost.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on there, wasn't it?
Promising looking attack from City. Oh, gets behind it and crucially turns it out of the danger zone. Marcel Sabitzer. Really good interception to take the ball. Making decent progress here. Opportunity now. Who got in the way of it? And able to come away with the ball. Really good pass. And it's on now. Another goal. And it's one that tightens their grip on this game. Jeremy Doku. Dortmund have the ball back now. Haaland closed it down well. And it's offside. Didn't get back in time.
He didn't, and he had other options here, but chose the wrong one. Sloppy this.
City come away with it. An attack of genuine promise developing. And that's a shame for them. Nothing doing. Haaland. pressure pays. Now to switch up again. And the keeper's... and onto the post. Haaland. Gets past really nicely. Off the crossbar. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes. Off we go again then. City in charge. And they'll be keen on keeping it that way. Ryan Cherki. Going up through the gears now. Mateo Kovacic. And it's a proper scrap in there now.
Yeah, the passing needs to be more precise. There's no real flow, is there?
Goes for goal! And no scraps for the attackers to feed off. Hung on to the ball well. Joško Gvardiol. Rodri. Nunez. Well, they've won the ball, now what to do with it? Doku. City recovering possession well. Genuine chance. And there it is. He's doubled up for the day. Fabio Silva. Having a go. It's in. And it's just where he wanted it to go. What a lovely, lovely finish. Oh, that's really well cut out. Half an hour left for play. Opportunity here. It's in! And of course it's in! It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick. The pass has paid off here.
Well, I thought that had to be a goal, but the keeper pulls off a tremendous save. It's cat-like reflexes.
And that's a really confident claim by the keeper. Cherki. This could be. He's given it. Penalty. And they have paid the penalty. It's been dispatched. The score now 5-1 as we restart once more. Girassi. A vital block. Oh, there could be something from the cross here. And a goal, but slightly all too little to affect the result, but there is still fight left in them. It took a touch, throw in. Ball one, well read. Jeremy Doku. Ryan Aït-Nouri. That's a good pass. Oh, what a save. Razor-sharp reactions. And the ball comes in. The corner hasn't amounted to much. Delivered into the box. And the attack is over.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Erling Haaland. Haaland. And another goal. Surely they're home and dry with the win now. Rodri. And there's no sign of them stopping there. This could get interesting. That's world-class goalkeeping.
Well, he was under real pressure there, but his reactions were absolutely brilliant.
Cleared away, but not with conviction. And that hasn't come to anything. Ryan Cherki. And no scraps for the attackers to feed off. Hung on to the ball well. He'll have a go. And somehow he's saved it at full stretch. And the corner is fired in. What a cool bit of defending.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on. Brilliant awareness.
And that has stopped any potential danger. Rodri. And that was not a good effort, nor a good choice.
Oh, that's a poor attempt, that. He had other options. And you can see his team.
And that's the final whistle, greeted by cheers.